Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Valentine's Day is literally just right around the corner, and I asked you guys on Instagram whether you wanted to see me do like a few looks for Valentine's Day, and you said absolutely yes. So I know I'm doing this a bit late because I wanted to do like more than one Valentine's Day look, which I think I'll still do because I want to give you guys like options, at least two options. One that's a bit more, glam out there, and then one that's a bit easier to do, takes less time, and is a bit more toned down. So for today, I'm going to give you guys some cut crease, some false lashes, some glam, all that, like intense, not intense, but something glam-ish. So I'm going to do a cut crease, and I want to show you guys how you can get a cut crease, because it's not as hard as people make it out to be. So I just thought I would do like a cut crease makeup tutorial plus a Valentine's Day look, all wrapped into one for you guys. So let's go ahead and get started. So I'm gonna start off with the eyes, and the first thing you want to do is prep your lids using a concealer or a foundation, or whatever you have on hand. This will really help your makeup like stay on all night, or you don't want your eyeshadow creasing throughout your date night or whatever it is you're doing for Valentine's Day. So this will help your makeup really hold on. This actually will also help like your eyeshadows pop. Like, I know not all eyeshadows are pigmented, but this will make your eyeshadows really pigmented, and the true colors of your eyeshadows will come through. So the next thing you want to do is set that concealer or foundation or eye primer, whatever it is, eyeshadow primer, whatever you've used, you need to set it with a powder so that it doesn't crease underneath your eyeshadow. So now let's get into the cut crease. I'm going to be using my Morphe 35O palette, which it's not a requirement that you have to have this palette, but what I'm going to do is I'm just going to give you guys like a guide and tips on how to do a cut crease, and you can apply those tips to literally any single eyeshadow that you have. You can switch up the colors, so don't feel like you have to do it exactly the way I'm doing it. What you need to do is just to take the tips that I'm going to give you. So I'm going to start with a transition shade, and this is the one that I'm going to use, this brown right here. Now, a general rule of thumb when you're doing your eyeshadow is, or just your makeup in general, is just to pick up a little product at a time, blend that in, and then keep building up, rather than just taking like a huge amount at once, because I don't know, it's just not gonna give you like a nice blended look. So you'd rather build up to the coverage or the amount of eyeshadow you want. So what are you guys doing for Valentine's Day? Let me know down in the comments. For me, Valentine's Day, this Wednesday, I'm a Catholic, so it's going to be Ash Wednesday, no celebration there. So I guess I'm just gonna go to church, and then I don't know, honestly, I don't have big plans. And the first one I'm going to start with is this orange one, then I'm going to go into this reddish orangish one. So let's do it. All these I am just putting in my crease. When you're doing your cut crease, you don't need to worry so much about eyeshadow getting onto your crease, because we're going to cut the crease, onto your lid. What did I say? You don't need to worry so much about eyeshadow getting onto your lid, because we're gonna cut that crease and we're gonna conceal the lid. So go crazy. So this is a look you can wear not just for Valentine's Day, but for a date night, or just for whatever you're doing for Valentine's Day. However you're going to jibamba, please, you don't have to have a significant other to enjoy Valentine's Day. You can go out with your girlfriends, you can go out with yourself, you can just wear makeup at home just to feel good and just chill at home. yeah, whatever you're doing, honestly, don't think that hey, this is just a makeup look for guys who, you know, are going out. No. Put on makeup, stay home, go out by yourself, whatever it is you want to do. I'm kind of feathering out this eyeshadow a bit when I'm getting to the ends, but very lightly. Okay, now I'm going to go in with this color, which I had shown you guys, the reddish orangish one. Now you don't have to layer eyeshadows when you're doing your own cut crease. Like ideally for a cut crease, what you want is just something a bit darker on the crease than what you're going to put on your lid. I feel like that's how you achieve best results for a cut crease. So it can even be like browns, and I could even have just built up my transition shade and called it a crease shade. So for a cut crease, you really want to make sure there's a nice defining line on your crease, which you achieve with your concealer. And then I am going to kind of flick that up, which you don't have to do, especially if you're not going to do like a winged liner. You don't have to flick it up like that. You could literally just leave it right there, right here. Okay, I think I've more or less matched them. And now I'm going to go in with my lid shade, which I think I'm gonna do like something gold, because gold is nice and festive. Between this color here and this color here, I think I'll go with this one. And I'm using a flat brush to pack this on. Yeah, this is nice. I'm really trying to see if they're matching. I hope so. I think so. Okay, so that's how it is looking so far. Looking crazy, but we're not yet done. So now it's time for the eyeliner. Now, just because I really I really want to keep like this smoky thing going, I'm not going to use a liquid eyeliner. What I'm going to use is an eyeshadow as my eyeliner, and I'm trying to see if there's a nice dark color here, which there is. So this is what I'm going to use, and I'm going to use a really small angled brush, and I'm just going to pick up the product and apply this like I would any eyeliner really. So let's do it. I'm gonna start with the wing and then work my way in. So the reason why I prefer to use the powder, the eyeshadow instead of the liner is because it just doesn't give me like this super defined wing, which is what I want, which is what I don't want. I don't want it to be like perfect and super defined. I want it to be like more on the smoky side. Wow, one side looks better than the other. Anyway, it's okay. This side looks so much better than this side. Man, that's the thing with makeup. You just... I'm telling you, let me try and fix this eye. Every time you try to fix something, I'm telling you, things just go wrong. Anyways, it's okay. I'm not gonna edit this out because you know what? When you're doing makeup tutorials, they don't always turn out perfect, and I don't want you guys to think that even when you're doing it, it'll turn out perfect. You will mess up and you'll have to correct it. But to correct like this eye, because this wing is just doing its own thing, I'm going to go in with a flat brush and some concealer and just work some wonders, work some magic. Yes, okay. The concealer has fixed it. It's worked. It's magic. So that's how it's looking now. I'm going to quickly put on my lashes. So first I put mascara and then I put on my lashes. I'm using these red cherry lashes in the style 071. I don't even think these are legit. They're from Dubois, whatever. Okay, so I've put on my lashes, even though this one is just refusing to behave. To finish off the whole look, I'm looking for my eyeliner. And I kind of want to smoke that out a little bit. So I'm going to use my pencil brush and a nice dark brown shade from here, this one. Let's go with this shade just to smoke out my lower lash line. Just had to add some glue to that lash and it's still refusing. Sometimes false lashes just do what they want. So let's just move on to foundation. I'm using my Revlon Color Stay foundation. Okay, so since we've done the most to the eyes, I really don't want to do too much with the face. So I don't want to do like an overly bright highlight. So I'm actually going to just use a foundation to highlight under my eyes. And this is the Maybelline Fit Me in 330. I think this is just a shade lighter than my skin tone. Guys, I'm not like going in depth into the foundation and all because I have videos on my foundation routine. I have a video on highlighting and contouring. So if you're interested, I'll link them down below. You can check them out. Do you know what I've just remembered, guys? I forgot to prime my face before putting in foundation. I just went in with my foundation completely, forgot about priming. Anyway, we've crossed that bridge now. There's nothing we can do. When you're doing your makeup for Valentine's, don't forget to prime so that your foundation stays in put all day or all night, whatever it is you need. Highlighting with my fave highlighter, you guys already know. My nose, highest points on my cheekbones. I'm also gonna put some in the inner corner of my eyes. Let's finish off now with lipstick. Now you can go with like a red or a dark color. Okay, honestly, you can go with whichever color you want, but it also depends on like what colors you've used in your cut crease. Like if you've used glitter and stuff like that, I would advise maybe you like tone it down a bit for the lips so that it doesn't take away from, you know, your cut crease, you know, so that all eyes are on the cut crease. So I'm actually just gonna use a nude lipstick. So this here is the final look. I think it's so glam. I really like it. I was a bit skeptical when one eye was, refusing to match with the other, but guys, that's real life. But it's just makeup, and if it's not working, you can just wipe it off and start again. So please don't get the impression that you're just gonna get it on the first try. Some people do, but some people don't. So even me, who's done quite a number of cut creases, sometimes it doesn't always work out. So yeah, take heart, you'll get it eventually. So this is the final look. So thank you so much guys for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and if you've not subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button so that you don't miss the next Valentine's Day makeup look I'm about to hit you guys with. Also, comment down below what you guys are doing for Valentine's. I'm interested to hear. So I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.